Here, let me help you. Up and away!
Military supplies for termites must be distributed appropriately. Request from the Academy.
Greetings! Welcome to the Citadel.
Are there any easy jobs where we can earn... Really? That's all? Yeah. Effendi.
Ah, I see. Let me think. There are several They have been understaffed. They offer substantial pay. Yes, let's walk through the recruitment process. Very good. How's your... All right, I'll put you down as the traveler, right? You'll have to find Gafor. According to the standard He sounded like...
Do you still remember what the coffee's like here?
Of course. How could I forget? It used to be my go-to drink here. Listen, Gafoor. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafoor now. We're old acquaintances, so how about we stop beating around the bush, hmm? First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, that's Gafoor! He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else.
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the academia, our original projects and plans have... Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a proud disciple. To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa. With your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a Herbad by now.
Hold on. That's Lisa! The librarian! Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before, but that was a long time ago.
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents. Why waste your time and energy on something as if you're willing to come back to the academia...
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back. I'm guessing Professor Cyrus doesn't know that you're talking to me about this.
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come...
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafoor, it isn't a good idea to lie to people. Our teacher knows giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the academia as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay. So please, don't bother trying to get me to come back.
Wow! So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste of my time. Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. Never underestimate wisdom, no matter how small it may appear. A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small details, Gafoor. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Professor. Nevertheless, the underlying meaning of what you just... And there's one other detail you probably haven't noted. Is there anything we can help you two with?
Hello, Lisa!
Well, if it... Long time no see, cute.
Excuse me, but what business do you...
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project on ley lines.
A research project on ley lines? Oh.
Right. Evento...
Paid volunteers? Gafoor, is the
No, the paid we rely on a lot...
If...
We've seen our...
It's been so long...
Since you two are here to apply for the project, then...
I'm sorry, Gafoor.
Aren't you even a little bit in...
I have never
I thought after all this time you would have a different answer. You've made yourself clear. In that case, I still have
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
As for you two... Oh, and...
Yeah?
I wish you the best of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you. Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat. Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafoor is paving the way for his...
By the way, Lisa...
Of course. I don't know how much of our but instead of staying at the academia after graduation, I went back...
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was age. If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy. When I first came to the academia, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work and invited me to participate in several, but most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so failure was only to be expected. I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
So sounds like you've...
I don't wish to return to the academia, even if Professor Cyrus came to ask me personally. Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m., with regular afternoon tea every day.
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she...
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring. It's a pity I didn't even have time. Speaking of which, what about you two? I see. Even I didn't expect them to be so bent on their pursuit, wanting to even surpass the Sounds like you were and to think, you were even able to handle a crisis of that magnitude. Having accomplished such a feat, I'm sure you must have a lot of... What a pity. It's very rare. Oh, then would you like to spend some time with me, darling? That would be wonderful. I plan to spend the next few days Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other again in Sumeru City or Gandharvaville. Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance encounter like this. It's like icing on the cake for this. If you see me around, be sure to come and say... I remember. Feel free to leave if...
There you are. Looks like you two are ready. Very well. Spontamod, however, because since it's off, it'll be your turn. Well, those are all the necessary.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Power that ended Hydron!
Make yourselves at home. I'll protect us.
To ashes! Ha!
Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin.
Power that ended Hydron! Take flight!
A process of elimination.
My apologies! To ashes!
Let's move out. Billowing surge! You're toast! The Temple of Wisdom!
Eyes on me!
Grow! Sharing my knowledge! I'll protect...
Power that ended Hypedon!
A process of elimination.
Take flight! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
Diffract. Flicker.
Eyes on me! My apologies!
Allow me!
Scatter.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Here you are. A process of elimination.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
You're toast! Racy, Boba, get them! Are you here to play with me?
You?
Hold the line!
You've been a naughty boy.
Rest and rebuild!
Time for a light show!
Let's move out. Allow me!
Whirling... My apologies!
Fire hazard! A festive freeze! Rust and rebuild! Whirling snow! Music Fire hazard!